Hey guys, welcome back to this beauty channel. If you're new here, you are welcome, and if this is your first time of coming across my channel, you are welcome. It's your girl Jennifer. It's not a makeup look or tutorial today because I am not feeling like putting anything on my face because the weather is really hot out here, and these three lights in front of me, they're not helping either. The temperature today was 36 degrees, and I'm just trying to make a content for you guys because I don't have none to upload. I'm gonna be talking a story time today, and at the same time we are gonna be styling our hair. This hair is a straight wig, and I've been wearing it straight for the past a week. I feel like it's ready for me to take it off now because my hair inside is itching me. But before that, I still want to rock this hair for another couple of days, and I feel like let me style it for the first time actually since I've been wearing this wig. So ends this video and ends our story time. I don't know if it's really high. The curly one I'm gonna be using is from Remington. It's a really hot wand, and it does have a temperature changer. So right now I think it's about maybe 150 temperature. I can't really tell. It's between 130 to 200, so it's about 150 I guess. But I don't want to burn my hair, and I don't want to burn my scalp or my skin, so I have to make sure the temperature is regulated. So this is a story time of what happened to me recently, as in recent of like 2020. I cannot really put like a time on it because I hope this person is not watching this video, because it does have my business card, and my business card has my YouTube name in it. So yes, I'm gonna try to limit what I'm gonna say and be careful, but I know it will be a story time with time not talking about somebody or someone else. So this is the story of how I met a what did I say? Okay, this is a story of how I met a potential boyfriend and he ghosted me. Guys, I'm gonna tell, like, this thing that happened really pissed me off. Like, I didn't believe it. Like, how will a guy do that? How will you meet somebody for the first time, you start talking, you start having anger of each other, and then you just disappear? Obviously guys, if you don't know what ghosting means in UK terms, ghosting means when someone disappeared. Like, you just disappear, ghost. You don't see from the person, or you don't hear from the person or anything like that. Like, the person never existed, but it's really not nice. That's what ghosting means. Anyway, so how that came about, so I went somewhere for business, and this guy was really nice to me, and was like really like talking nice, lovely. Oh god, hope I don't burn my face. Guys, let me do this because I don't want to burn my face. Ooh, look at that. I like that. So we were talking. The energy between two of us was really great, like funny. We were really connecting. So as I was leaving, then he asked for my contact, stuff. So I gave him my business card. My business card has my contact info and my social media and everything. So I left. I wasn't thinking that he's gonna call me, because I do have people that I give my number and they're like, yeah, just leave it like that. So I got home, I slept, and later that evening I received a phone call from this person. Before the phone call, he texted me a bit like hi and stuff, and I replied back, hey, how you doing? Calling me a sunshine. I was like, okay, well, why is he calling me a sunshine? Anyway, so, and after the text, we then arranged to see, and later that evening we met. So I gave him a location for somewhere he can come to, where, you know, because it's during lockdown, or it's or lockdown was just easing up, and there was hardly anywhere you can go and sit down, because at that time the park were closed, or any bench outside was all sealed up, because the government didn't want people to park or sit in a place. You just have to keep walking and exercise and shit like that. So at this time, you know, there was no like a restaurant to go and eat, you know, talk, get to know each other. So I gave him a location where he can come to. All we can do was just keep on working and just chatting, keep on working. So under probably an hour, he came. Less than 45 minutes later, he showed up. I was really impressed, like wow. It was really excited to see me anyway. So he came, we sat a bit, first of all straight into getting to know each other. Is this, is that, is from this place, is from that place. You know, let me just say, he's a Caribbean guy. You know, he's from, you know, Caribbean. This is his past life. I was like, wow, this is too much information. You really like having to tell me everything about your life before now. Not that I don't want to know. I want to know, but I feel like this is not the right time for me to know. It's the first time meeting you, so maybe along the way you get to tell me all that. But I appreciate you telling me things from the beginning. That will make me decide, do I have to pause, or do I have to like, okay. So I really loved his honesty. We did talk about my past. Like my past was like my ex-boyfriend is this, is that, and then we kept on walking. I do have Caribbean friends in all female. I've not really had a Caribbean friend as a male, and to even that, depending on where the conversation is going to, if it's going to be a dating conversation, that means like I'm going to be dating a Caribbean man. How does that work? Like I'm going to embrace a different culture I haven't been exposed to. Anyway, I was just thinking of that. So I was just like, you know what, it's life. You get to meet people and you get to learn. So I was just positive, excited. So we spent like an hour together. Guys, I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Like, fam, I don't want to actually give myself calls. So we just spent like about an hour together. At this point, like I'm getting tired. I'm like, because there's no way to sit. We are outside walking, like kind of doing walking exercise. We've talked a lot. There's nothing like I want to say now, but I know we can always make plans to see again, if you get what I mean. If like we really love each other company like that, because it was really like interested, talking to me, saying all these things like, oh, he's never for a long time, that's why he's never had a girlfriend, you know. And he really loved my energy, he loved my scent or my oral. I don't know, it's a bit of a habit, more like a spiritual guy, because the kind of things they say is like, I was like, is this person okay? Like honestly, the kind of things they say scares me. Anyway, I'm brave to even be talking to him. Okay, I would say he does have a fetish, because when we were talking for that an hour, he said, can he smell my neck area, like this area? I was like, why? That's a bit weird, because I've not had anybody, or not even a guy, want to smell that place, and that is my sensitive part. I don't let anyone get close to it. So okay, I allowed him to do that, because why not? It's not like you want to smell down there, you just want to smell my neck. So it was like, okay, there's some people we smell down over here. It's not really a good place, and if his soul does not agree with it, you know, just like I said, it talks a lot of shit. I have a nice smell, blah blah blah. So then we left. So we're walking me back to, you know, to his car and towards where I was gonna go. And because it was a new area, it came to us, he really wanted about petrol. So I told him where to go to get petrol, and he didn't want to go, so he wanted me to go with him. I was like, you know, F it, let me go. Because sometimes when I feel some type of way getting to people's car that I don't really know. So I would go in his car, took him to the place where he could top up his fuel or petrol or whatever. Then he came back to drop me where close to my house anyway. So at this point I was not on my phone. He was like, so he checked his phone because he was going home, and like, okay, he checked his phone, he realized that he had lots of missed calls. I was like, why did you pick? I didn't hear this phone ring, so how come there's lots of missed calls? He was like, no, he turned it off purposely because he just wanted to spend the day with me, just want to spend time with me, get to know me. I was like, hold on a minute, we're just meeting for the first time. How are you going to spend your time with me? What kind of level we are? Because we never even started yet. Like, I don't understand. We just acquaintance, and I want to spend my time with you. No, bruh, my belly was jiggy jagga jagga, because I'm not like excited. I'm like, wow, I don't have any guy that I've met for the first time give me their time by switching off your phone because they want to spend their time with me. So I was kind of excited. I felt bad because later on I was now on my phone. I felt bad. This guy wasn't on his phone, now I'm on my phone. So I dropped my phone. It was like, oh, he didn't want to go, but he has to go because of work wise. I was like, that's fine, we can always meet. So as it was going, before that, so when he dropped me close to my house, my sister was doing a walking exercise, and I saw my sister. I just wanted to give her a house key, and then he saw my sister too, so I introduced him to my sister. This is my sister. This is a friend of mine, and so that's how I got to know my sister. So when he left home, we text, oh hi, nice to meet you today, I'm really excited, blah blah blah, hopefully we'll see soon, all this good stuff when you send somebody you meet for the first time. That evening, like in the night, he called me. I was like, fam, he just got home, do I want to come over? I was like, in my head I was like, nah, what do you mean we just met today, you want me to come over to your house? Like, some people do that, but I am not some people. Like, fam, I'm not really fully, my mind is not fully into you in terms of like trust you to, if you go to your house, you want me to come to your house. Like, there's nothing you can give me, not even money, that will make me want to do that, because I don't know you. Okay, this hair is pissing me off. I'm trying to do something and it's just falling apart. I can do it on a mannequin, that's a mannequin, but on my head, like, because I am trying to be careful not to burn my hands. Anyway, I refused to go. I said, nah, I'm working tomorrow, you're working tomorrow, there's no time to meet, we can always meet next time. It's like, okay, yeah, fair enough, I agree. And then he called me, I didn't pick up. Then I texted him like, sorry, can I talk to you later? Like, I'm with my sister. In his head, like, yo, be your sister, I met your sister today, she's cool, and so can you pick up your phone call? But you don't know me yet, you don't understand me. So I'm with my sister, we could be having a family meeting, we could be somewhere, and I don't feel like talking, if you get what I mean. And your head, you're thinking like, I'm with a guy. Even if I'm with a guy, like, we're not dating. Anyway, I was actually with my sister anyway, but it doesn't make sense me thinking about it. So it felt a bit weird, like, even if your sister, so you still have to pick up. Like, God, it does not work like that. Like, there's some people that don't pick up the phone call where their parents are, and there's some people that do. So my sister is part of my parents. The next day, I called and I texted him. He didn't reply. Then later he picked. We talked for like few seconds, less than minutes, and he called me again that evening. We talked for like a minute, and then he said he was gonna call me back. So we met on a Friday, chatted on a Saturday. On a Sunday, all communication stopped. Come Monday, I called this guy, or I messaged him, he didn't reply me. Remember, like, he said he was gonna call me back, he didn't. So I'm like, is he okay? Has he gone somewhere? Is he drunk, or what is wrong? Like, why is he not picking up my phone call? I was just thinking in my head, although we could just be friends, but still, you don't hear someone like that for like good 2 days. I was calling this guy's not picking up. So I gave up calling. After a week, this guy did not call me. He did not text me back, and he's been seeing my missed call and my text message, ignored it. I was not thinking in my head, what did I do wrong? Like, fam, what did I possibly said that took this guy off? Like, I don't know what I did wrong. Can you just tell me? Even if he doesn't want to talk to me, like, can you just tell me what I did wrong? And I did try to go to near the location where we met. I just want to know if you're okay. Now that I've seen you, that I know you saw me see you, I'm good. And then I know that you're not really interested. So, but why did you lead me on in the first place? I moved on. And on the Monday of that day, not Monday of that day, like a week after going to the second week, he like randomly messaged me and called me from somewhere, like, hi, how you doing, blah blah blah. I was like, why did you ghost me? He was like, oh, sorry, it's just because it felt like I was dodgy, I was hiding something, because when he called me I said I was with my sister, and that's a bit dodgy because who does he pick phone call where the sister is, and he's met my sister. So yeah, I was like, you just judged me like just like that. You didn't even get to know me. You didn't even ask any bloody question. You just judged me because I said I was my sister. Like I'm lying. Like who does that? And you just ghosted. If you're not interested in the first place, why did you collect my number? Never that you collected my number. We started talking. You started going to this direction, and I feel like it's very positive. Like positive thinking. You know, finally I've met the one. You know, all this, you just hyping me up, hoping. And then you just disappeared as if, fam, I never met you. Like, who does that? If you're not really interested in a girl or a guy, just tell them. Even when they call you, just like, hey girl, sorry, I'm gonna be really busy. Like, please, I can't have the time to talk to you or call you. So, you know, we'll talk again next time. Not just hey and ghost them. Yeah, so like guys, like I just feel like that is not a really nice thing for a guy to do. You know, or you can like, babe, put a pause on the conversation, like I really like you. I feel like, you know, our connection is not really that great, but we can keep in touch and being friends. But anything more than friends, no. I feel like that is even more decent than you just disappearing. Yeah. So that's a bit of the. Okay, I think I should do this because this is close to my neck, fam. Yeah, guys, that is how I met a potential boyfriend who ghosted me, and now we're talking. So right the moment we're still talking, but the conversation is just dead. It's not like the way we were the first time we met, flowing. You want to know more about this person, very curious. It's all about walking his head, then come and talk about this zodiac sign, all this shit, spiritual thing. I'm like, yeah, okay, nice, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow, bye. Like, it doesn't make any effort. I've given up now. I've actually made up my mind. Like, it takes me a lot for me to make up my mind about someone, and once I do that, and that's it, it's not going back from there. So like, this has never happened to me before. So this was like, I'm trying to do this, guys. I'm trying to lift this up. Yeah. So this has never happened to me, and this was first on his own. I've never had someone just ghost me, disappear once we started talking, and I've not done it to any other person either. So I was just like bamboozled in my head, thinking I probably said something wrong or done something wrong, not knowing it's his insecurity that was fucking him up. Guys are weird. Anyway, he's Jamaican, and not Jamaican, obviously he's Caribbean, but he's not Jamaican. It's from Trinidad. Anyway, if you end up finding this video who you are, I'm sorry I talked about you, but it is what it is. You actually did that to me. Right, so guys, that's it for our story time video and our hairstyling. Should I use this, guys? Because I know I just put a coil on this hair and I'm destroying it with a brush. It's not that bad when I brush it. Like, the coil just bangs off. Ooh, I kind of like it now. Like, ooh, this is so good, so nice. You can see the coils there. It just bangs off. Like, this is the first time I'm actually having to tongue this hair. This is the finished hairstyling to our story time video. Unfortunately, I did a little bit I can from the back. I can't see my back. I ain't Superwoman on hair, but I'm Superwoman in real life, so I can't do my back. I did a little bit. Some of it you can see the straight, but effect. Someone can help me to do that later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my little story time. I'm gonna be seeing you in my next video with my makeup tutorial or review or whatever the video will be. I don't know. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comment below on your thoughts about my story time. And if you are still new or you're not new and you haven't subscribed to my channel, can you please subscribe before you go? and click on the notification bell icon, okay? And I'll make sure I shout you out if you leave a comment below on my next video. And until then, I'm gonna see you in my next video. So take care of yourself and be nice to others.